So I have a really crazy job. I've worked as an undercover operator for the last 15 years, and that puts me in some crazy, crazy experiences. It was one operation in particular that I really learned an important lesson. We were in one of the most dangerous regions in the world for trafficking. We were undercover pretending to be doctors doing a medical clinic. That was the only way we could get into this particular region to find the kids who were being trafficked. And it was an intel gathering mission, and we gathered the intel we needed. And on our way out, the traffickers who brought the kids to us to be medically cleared, they themselves were served by this medical clinic. But then when they were done, they decided, why not just kill them and take their cars and take their money and take everything they have, because there's no repercussion for us. There's no legal system that could hurt us. And so they surrounded us. And so we had nothing. It was just us and them. Us with nothing, them with 400 weapons pointed at us. And I didn't know what to do. And so I did something that was not necessarily tactically sound, but I felt I should. I went into one of our cars. I closed the door. I pulled out my tattered copy, my missionary copy of the Book of Mormon. I just held it, and I thought of every miracle story of the Book of Mormon, every angel story, because that's what we needed. We needed an angel. We needed a miracle. And I remember consciously thinking to myself, is this it? Am I gonna leave my wife a widow? Am I gonna leave my children without a father? And then I remembered this scripture. The scripture that saved my life from traffickers is Alma chapter 58, verse 11. Yea, and it came to pass that the Lord our God did visit us with assurances that he would deliver us. Yea, insomuch that he did speak peace to our souls, and did grant unto us great faith, and did cause us that we should hope for our deliverance in him. He says that we had been given assurances by God, and that we could have faith in those assurances. And so he knew that none of them would be killed. And I remember thinking to myself, this is a true principle. I have been given assurances of the Lord that this work is to go on. It wasn't going to end right now. I had received those assurances, and so I could put my faith in those assurances. And when I stepped out of the car, I looked up after in this state of prayer and meditation and pondering this scripture, and everyone had gone. And my operators told me, we don't know what happened. They just walked away. We got in the cars, and I said, guys, let's just go. I don't know where everybody went. They're gone. And then we just drove out. So the scriptures are the roadmap. For me, it's my roadmap, and there's answers to almost everything in there. And so it's just a tool. It's this powerful tool, and there's power in just holding the book. So that's my witness. That's my testimony of the power of Scripture.